Bro, this is why learning the YouTube algorithm is so important, bro. Let me put y'all on how to put your video in the best position to get seen on YouTube, bro. You have to learn SEO, and all that means is search engine optimization. I know a lot of people make it seem crazy, but I'm gonna break it down for y'all in 3 steps. Number 1, keyword research, bro. Think of it as trending words. So like when you see weekly vlog, clothing hauls, thrifting hauls, these are all keywords, and all that means is people are actively looking it up. As you can see right here, it says keyword inspector. I'll get into this later, how y'all can use this tool. These are popular words that you want to help identify to put into your video that'll help YouTube know what you're making. So for example, this is the back end of my YouTube, the tags box. So this is where you would place all your keywords, and I'll explain what this is in a second. But you see I did day in the life vlog. Think of the back end of YouTube as you describing something to somebody. You basically providing them with the best information possible. Number 2 is going to be ranking in search. So these are ranked keywords, and all that means is it has a high rank over everything else. You see how it says 70%? So at the top, y'all can see this extension is called vidIQ, and I'll explain that in the last one. The score goes from 0 to 100, and is based on how much people search that term, but also how much people are creating content on that term. So if there's not as much people creating content, but it has a high search volume, the higher the score will be. The more you can connect those high ranking keywords in your search box, the more you'll be putting your video in the best position to be seen on the first page within the first couple of hours. And it don't matter how much subscribers you got. And number 3 is vidIQ. And I know this could seem really complicated, but it's actually super simple, and I'm gonna break it down. This is where you would search for those keywords that we talked about earlier. So at the top, you can see I put weekly vlog, and you can see that percentage that we saw earlier. Then when you come down, it'll tell you the search volume, the competition, and then it'll give you an overall score. Now what's even better is it will give you related keywords, and all you have to do is press that plus button, and it'll drop it right in your description. And you can use up to 500 characters, which just means 500 letters. So depending on what you're talking about, you can put a decent amount in that description box. vidIQ does have a paid version. I would recommend, if you're just starting, you don't need it. Just know how to use it, and then once you know how to use it, the paid version will just speed up everything you're doing. This is what I love. So once you download the extension, your YouTube is going to look differently now. As you can see right here, it says views per hour. We'll get into that in another video, but now y'all see that same percentage I was talking about. So this is showing the volume. All that means is how many people are searching this. So if a lot of people are searching up weekly vlogs, the higher that bar will go. And if a lot of people are creating content, then it could bring that bar down depending on the supply and demand of whatever search term people are searching up. This is another great way to look up ranking keywords, because what I'll do is, let's say I'm making a vacation video, I'll go in that search bar and type in different types of vacation, like solo vacation, the best vacation I ever had, to see what gives me the best percentage, and I'll put that as my title in my video. That's why you see a lot of creators adding different titles. Sometimes they just have a big following, they can put whatever they want. But you'll always see like weekly vlog as the number 1. And then it'll also show you, I can't speak, it'll also show you the hashtags that they used in their description box and in their tag box. And there's a lot more that goes into the back end. But once you master those 3 things, you'll be able to give YouTube the right information, which will put you on the first page when you post. And you can be there from 1 to 3 hours, even longer if your video's outperforming everybody else that's under the search term weekly vlog. If you want to know more about it, or you have any questions about SEO, comment below, because I love talking about YouTube, bro. And I made an ebook also going deeper into SEO for less than a 4 for $4. Go cop that instead. Link is in the bio.